with RPO. The quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Tigers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Screen to the receiver in the flat.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Coming up to try to keep the drive going. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Morton. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And he's able to get the boot away. Choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Launching one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Touchdown, Clemson. Number 0. Hall of Fame in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring.
That makes the score. Clemson 7, Texas Tech 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff as they run the counter play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Klubnik. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Davidson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 13 on the play. Number 41 on to kick it away.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
7, Texas Tech, 0.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Big throw caught on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Wrapped down the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. They'll try to run for the first down. Jukes to get free. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Running play called on third and short. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Touchdown, Tigers, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score. Clemson 14, Texas Tech 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Morton. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Off target and incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the return man runs out of bounds. throw. The catch is made. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll hand it off. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
And at first down, they go right back to him. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Grab behind the line, it's Williams. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Big loss on 1st down. It's 2nd and goal, backed up. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Red Raiders will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Clemson getting set with a first and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. RPO caught to the right. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He missed it. Off target that time. Still a 17-point lead after that miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Look out, room to run here. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass is caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He's going to take off here. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Gain makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. To the air. It's Klubnik. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Big decision here on the road for this offense on 4th down. These are the calls that can either suck the energy out of the stadium if it goes in your favor, or it can hype the home crowd up that much more and give them momentum if you're stopped.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down. Receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Hey! Here we go!
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Now it's 2nd down here. A play action, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Gain of 17 on the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
Ready, fight!
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. We'll give it to the running back. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Davidson. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Tigers come to the line with first and goal. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play.
But the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Touchdown, Clemson. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Clemson 26, Texas Tech 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
Will take over first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. finding some room at the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line, and they'll get him down that time.
Well, they get stopped here on 3rd down, bring up 4th down, but the rate they've been going today, why not just keep your foot on your opponent's neck and just go for it? Why not?
The offense stays on the field. It's 4th down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas Tech, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. feed the back again. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.